All right, what up? What up? I know I started a little bit earlier. I'm not sure how many people got in here. Omar, what's good, baby? How you doing? How we doing today? How we doing today? Omar, did you check out the video? Dude, rugby looks crazy. Crazy. Hopefully it looks slicker in replay. It was a bit jumpy, but you did good. Yeah, so Drifter or Nate, whenever I went to go watch it, the video wasn't allowed in the United States. So I had to use a what's called VPN. I had to use a VPN that way I could actually watch the video. So that kicked my internet down a whole bunch, and then also I think I was running the video at a little too high of a quality. I think I had it at 1080. So next time when I do it, I'm gonna put it at like 540, and that should clear it all up. So we'll see. Yeah, but appreciate that, man. It was a lot of fun, man. Like I said, I went back and I watched a whole bunch more afterwards. Like that stuff was insane. Like the thing that blew my mind the most is just like how hard they get hit and instantly just hop right back up. Just right back up and ready to push it. Like that's crazy to me. Um how are you, Zach? How is life for you? Life's been great, Omar. I just got back off vacation, so I'm getting back into the normal swing of things, the normal routine. Yeah, well, so I think it was just that channel. That channel didn't allow people from the U.S. to watch, which I agree. I think it's kind of silly as well, because I mean I watched like I pulled up a couple other highlight videos, but they were only like 3 minutes long, 4 minute long, and they really weren't as good. Like it didn't actually show like any type of like gameplay. It would just been like they showed one hit. They'll show a score. Like that you actually saw them drive down the field a little bit and allowed me to actually understand the game. Like as I was watching it, I was like, "Oh, that's what they were trying to do earlier." Got it. Got it. Never let them see you sweat. You got to spring back. Show it's no biggie. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's nice. Just saw the new episode in Kenobi 5 episode. Dude, episode 5 was epic. I won't say spoil. I watched it last night with Non. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. But yeah, definitely don't say any spoilers in case anyone in here is watching that. Okay, yeah, nine is the broadcaster, so more official. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But it was fun, man. Like I said, my biggest takes from the sport is just like I said, their ability and their athleticism, their toughness, be able to just get hit, get not just hit, but get hit sticked, straight put they, in the dirt, and just hop right back up and get ready for the play. And so I'm also assuming that there's no like is there timeouts? Do you have timeouts at half and things like that, or does it just kind of like there's no dead ball time? Like it's just get up, rock and roll. There's no time between switch possession. So you're just constantly running and getting hit like that for 40 minutes straight? That's crazy. You don't think it's on? Hey man, that's just what I wore to work. Yeah, I don't think I have a maroon shirt. You want me to put on a red shirt? Actually, you know what? I got you. I got you. I got you. If I can see, my light's off in here. I don't know if this shirt fits me anymore. I got you, Nate. Don't worry, bud. Oh, it's a little tight. It's a little tight. It don't fit. It don't fit. It don't fit. There we go. There we go. Maroon. I got you, baby. There's a halftime 2 40 minute. Right. So there's just a halftime. So there is no timeouts. Like are there subs like substitutions? Like are they live? Like how does all that work? Is there any stoppage in the middle of each half, or is it just you just run straight through? Clock always running like soccer. They got to kick it out or score to stop it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So they got to kick it out in order to do a substitution. 'Cause I think you told me they're only allowed like I think they only had four players available for sub. I think is what I read. I closed out the link with the rules and stuff. It's 13 players on the pitch, and then there's four players for substitution. Yeah. See, I remember a little bit. It was fun. It was interesting. Like I love the concept of like the lateral passing, but being able to kick it forward. Like I think that is just like insane. And it's gotta involve some type of talent, because if you kick the ball wrong with the pointed edges, it could take a weird bounce. So you have to, when you go to drop it, you have to hit it with the inside foot or hit it to where the ball rolls in the direction it doesn't tipple and topple over. 4 on bench, but only 8 subs. Okay, so they only allowed 8 subs the whole game. Okay, so they can come back in. So it's not like soccer where whenever they get subbed out, that's it for the night. So they can come back in. Got you. Then there's an 18th man who can only be activated if 2 players go into concussion protocol. How often does that happen? 'Cause I did see, like, in just some of the highlights, they talked about, I think right at the beginning of the play, one dude got knocked unconscious. They were saying, oh, that doesn't look good. Like, did he get knocked unconscious, like, right in the beginning? 'Cause I know they said someone sprained his ankle, someone had a hamstring issue, and then in that beginning, it looked like someone got knocked out. Rarely, really. Well, the one thing that I guess that's why I don't like the excuse of like football players saying like well, how else are you supposed to tackle? Because these guys are wearing, next to no pads except for like that little helmet thing every now and then. Only a couple of them wear it, and if they're not getting concussions often, that means they're just tackling properly. Because most of the time, I'm either seeing them wrap around the waist, leading with the shoulder, or whenever they're standing up, they'll come, but they lead. They don't lead with their head; they lead with their chest up, and they're laying them out just as easily. He came back in. Okay, good. That's fun, man. That's fun. Like I'm telling you, I want to watch some more. I need to find a website or a link that I can like stream it to my phone or my laptop or whatever, and then maybe do a watch along for the next game. You said the next game's in 10 days, I believe is what you said. Not bad. Oh, my mask got caught on. Sorry, one second, guys. My cousin, who's he's a fireman, he just got into a bad fire, and when he was crawling through, his face mask got caught on a dog kennel and ripped off, and he kind of freaked out and started breathing in. He breathed in too much smoke, and then because of it also being over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, whenever they walked outside, his heart is apparently under stress, so he's having to go see a cardiologist right now. He's in the hospital. He said he's doing okay. They just want to make sure there's not too much smoke, I guess, got into his lungs, and make sure his heart's pumping correctly. Okay, so there were no fights or send off in this game. It was tame. Okay, so there's normally fights and stuff like that. Like that's common. I also think it's how American football players are taught to tackle. It's not conducive of the safety issue with the NFL. Right? No, exactly. Well, they're taught to tackle incorrectly from like young. Like it should be something that's like strictly enforced like in the youth stage. Like I know right now a lot of states have actually banned tackle football up until I think like 12 years old. But I know they used to have like pee-wee and stuff like that, and they didn't care. They let them run in there with their heads first. They didn't teach them the right way at all. Sunday week. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, he's okay. He's okay. He's just kind of freaking out. Now I'm getting blown up from my whole family letting me know. We have had a few guys get paralyzed, but it's usually the most tame looking tackles that injure people bad, like accidents in car racing. God dang, that's crazy. I mean, it's a violent sport. Now. How much do they make? I mean, obviously, like soccer's like, like top tier, but like are they comparable to like soccer, NFL, or anything like that? Like are we talking millions a year, or are we talking hundreds of thousands? Yeah, straight from Pop Warner, exactly. Yeah, they don't teach you how to tackle right from Pop Warner, and they should. It should be the first thing, teaching how to tackle properly. Because to be honest, not only if you tackle incorrectly, not only can it hurt the player you're tackling, but it can hurt you too. If you lead in with your head, and you happen to hit their chest pad, you're breaking your neck. You can break your neck easily. My dad in high school had not a friend, but a guy that was on the football team, led with his head, broke his neck, and he died right there on the field. There was a famous one where the Blues said, first guy that yells Queenslander, punch him. First scrum of the game, the whole team yelled Queenslander. It was on. Yo, hold up. All right, I gotta find that highlight. I gotta find that highlight. That's nuts. No way, huh? Like just a full field, just fight. Top guys can make over a mil, but not many. I got you. I got you. God, I'd love to see that. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it, man. I definitely want to see some. I definitely want to see some more. I think I'll probably if I'm not able to go live, because I got to figure out what the time difference is and see if I'm like if it comes on when I'm like awake or able to do it. If it's if it's on while I'm available to do it, even if it's like starts at like 2-3 a.m. here, like I'll probably do it. I don't know if I'll be able to do the whole thing. It depends on the day, but I maybe could do like the half. But if it's like middle of the day, like while I'm at work, then obviously like I won't be able to do it then. So I'm gonna try, if I can find a way, I'm gonna try to live stream it and just be able to really watch it and understand what's going on, because it looks nuts. Like, and I want to understand like the rules and all that stuff. I know you said something about a impeding tackle, and then you said when you tackle you can't twist them. I think is what you said. Because there was a couple of times that I saw fouls that they called, but obviously since it's a highlight reel, they don't really tell you what they are. But I just could hear the whistle blow. I'm trying to think, because like one thing, like I want to find some other sports too that I may have never watched that might be interesting, like that just like from even if they're smaller name sports, but they're like really intense and like have some big highlights, either some big hits or like some big plays. They show off some like crazy athleticism. Like I'd love to check that out. I can't search anything while stream. Yeah, I can't search anything right now either. So I'm gonna search it tonight though. I'm searching tonight. I'll just search whatever Queenslander versus or Queensland versus New South Wales fight, huge fight. I'm sure it'll come up like that. Uh, Impeding, basically like an illegal blocker. Okay. Oh, you're good, man. I know I'm talking fast. I forget that y'all are a little delayed. So impeding is an illegal blocker. So does that mean like, is it blocking like coming in like blocking from the side, or is it blocking from like wrapping up, like holding, or like what is considered an illegal block? Oh, okay. So you can lift them up and you can flatten them, but you can't tilt them forward to where they'll hit their head on direct impact. I got it. That makes sense. So you can go below the waist and tackle then. So it wasn't because he went below the waist, it's because how he came down and landed. Uh, yeah, if you run ahead of the guy carrying the ball and get in the way of the defender. Oh, okay. Got you. I think that's like probably the shoulders down, all good. Sweet. Yeah, the that's kind of what I was expecting, like, cuz I noticed like when I was reading the page, it like told you basically like how many people are on the pitch, and gave you basic rules of like how to get in, how to score, what the scores were, how to get those points. But it didn't really go into like what all the rules were. But I realized that a lot of things like have to be done with starting from behind the carrier. So like the whoever has the ball has to be in the front of the pack. You can't pass it to anyone or I'm sorry, behind the pack. You can't pass to anyone that's ahead of you. You can lateral it backwards. You can't lateral it forward, but if you want to go forward, then you can do a drop kick, um, and it works that way. Ankle taps to stop tries are hilarious when done right. Ankle taps. What are ankle taps to stop tries? You mean like Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. I see we have a couple new guys coming in here. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Zach from Real Fan Sports. My co-host Nonfiction is in the chat as well. His name's Ready Set Geek. We are just recapping the video that we just watched on the channel for the highlight reaction, or the reaction to the highlights of the Queensland Maroons and the New South Wales Blues. And my first reaction to rugby. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, highlight games don't show enough like that. Like seeing just the goals in soccer. Right, that's kind of what I figured. That's what I figured. It was a lot of fun, man. I'm definitely gonna watch another one. I'm definitely gonna watch another one. Let's see here. So someone running, you dive, tap their. Oh, okay. I got you. I figured it was something like that. Man, some of them. Like the next thing I really want to know, whenever I'm actually able to watch one, like I want to understand all the different like positions, because I know you were telling me like one guy's kind of like the quarterback slash halfback type player, like running backs type player, and you could definitely tell when certain people got the ball that their job was a little bit different. Like you had your speedy guys, you had your big bulks that were like ready to just lay out hits. One thing I didn't see was I didn't see the ball carrier. Like there was a couple of those runs where they got ahead of steam. They got past the initial wall. I don't know if that terminology is right, but the initial wall of defenders. And then they always have like one defender like way back in case someone breaks through. Do they ever just try and just plow right through them? Like just tackle through them? Or do they always try to wrap around and try to get off a pass? Because I didn't see that much. I didn't really see anyone just go lower the shoulder as a ball carrier and try to truck over someone like Derrick Henry style. I'm not kidding when I say I've had American friends who somewhat like rugby league but love Origin. Oh, really? It's that much different? The 6 and 7 are both kind of QBs, really. Okay, the line. Okay, but the line. So I'm assuming 6 and 7. That's the two guys in the middle of the pack. So they're kind of the ones who decide whether it's smarter to go left or right. I'm assuming your two like super outside guys. Those are more like you hit them to try and just run baseline and take that approach. And then the ones that are like in the middle, I guess that'd be like 4 and like 10. They can have the option to try and like step back. Like one of the guys, he went in, had a couple of jukes, saw the line get in front of him, so he decided to cut back out, run backwards a little bit, and reset. So they have line breaks. Oh, they're trying, but it's Origin, so good defenders. Oh, okay. So Origin's like all stars basically, like Hall of Fame. Like, it's the best of the best in the country. Like they don't play. Because you said like normal rugby league is more like it's like within the city. Like there's different teams, or within the state. There's different teams within the state that go against each other, and then Origin is each state best of the players that are born in that state, or from that state that join that team. Point guard. Okay, that makes sense. And they're generally kickers as well. Okay, cool. So when they decide to I forgot what it was called. When they decide to set up for a kick, are they like able to, like, is the opposing team able to instantly block it? Like say they're on their fifth down and they're far back from the try, and so they're gonna kick. Do they get set up in a kick position, or are the other guys still trying to engage in and trying to stop them from getting the kick away? And then same question with like when they try to hit it through the uprights. Is it like a setup thing, or you just gotta be quick, hand it off, they shuffle out and kick it in? Yes, it's an all-star game, but with U.S. versus Canada. Hey, I got you. We don't hate Canada. Who hates Canada? Canada people are so nice. I get what you're saying, though. I'm just messing. Franchise, yes. Players signed for whatever team. Origin based on where you played juniors. Okay, I got it. I got it. So I'm assuming that means there's some players on the like on the franchise teams that don't make it. Like they don't make. They're not good enough to be on the Origin teams. Oh, they can run or kick. So occasionally they will run it. So if a team drops back expecting a kick, uh, the P. I think you ran out of text from. The office may run it. Oh, okay, so they gotta be ready, because if they so say it's the it's the sixth tackle or sixth down play, whatever you call it. If they go and kick it, right, and one of their teammates runs down and catches it off the kick, is that a reset of downs, or is it just down right there? Only two Origin teams. Okay, okay. Like for instance, whenever that one play, I think it was the Blues that did it. He kicked it. The dude caught it on the sidelines, but he threw a forward lateral pass, so it got called back. Would that be a reset of downs, or is it where that's just where you're at? Like you got a plan for both. Got you. No, it's still the final down. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. I got it now for the most part. I still got to learn like to be able to eye up the rules, but I'm not gonna be able to figure that out until I actually watch it. But like that answered like the majority of my questions. So they got to try score there and then or kick again. Okay. I got you. They got to try and score there or okay or kick. Got it. I love it. It's fun, man. That's a fun sport. Because I know we have small rugby teams like out here. I actually had a couple friends that played rugby. Now I don't know what their rules are based off of. Like I don't know if it's more union or league or whatever. But we have rugby teams, and I had a couple friends that played. I never went and watched them. But they from what I've seen from them, from what I know from the players that went and played for them, I know they're not very super athletic people, so I was like, yeah, I don't want to go watch. Like, it can't be fun. Probably be watching, like, go and watch, like, high school soccer. And obviously, like, high school soccer in America, unless it's a good team, it's not fun to watch. If you don't score, the best thing is to kick into the goal area and tackle the other team in goal. Got you. So if they tackle the other team in goal, what does that do? Is it like a touchback, how it is in the NFL, or is it, do they get points? Are they down there? Then they drop out of their goal and you get 6 tackles. So keep. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, okay, man, I'm telling you, I'm learning, bro. This is fun. Well, cool, man. Well, like I said, I've only wanted to do this for a couple minutes. I do have another video that I have to film and edit, and one of my friends is supposed to come over tonight. I haven't heard from him yet, so I'm gonna text him and see what's going on. But I appreciate the recommendation first and foremost. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed filming that all the way through. I appreciate everyone that came and stopped by. I appreciate you giving me all the help, answering all my questions. I definitely hope to do some more. Like I said, I'll definitely do a reaction to the game 2 if I'm not able to do a live stream to it. And I may do both. We'll see. But you guys, I'm going to just about head out. Let's see, Drew said, but if they catch it in the air, they get 7 tackles, so it's risky. Oh, okay, I got it. So the grubber kick, like on that try, is an asset. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, like I'm sitting here like, oh man, this is a lot of rules, but like it really isn't that much. Like it doesn't seem like it's that complicated. Like it seems like a pretty easy sport, right? Once you like watch a game or two, like you pretty much can understand what's going on. Cause I know like a lot of people like watching football and basketball, people are so confused. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and close out here, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all for checking out the video. Make sure y'all share it. Let y'all's friends know if they want to see it. Americans, first reaction to rugby. I thought it was a lot of fun. We will be live on Nonfiction's channel. I'm gonna try and type in. I think I fixed my thing, so it should send. We'll see if it works. It's not. Let's see. But if it doesn't work, you can go ahead and click down in the description, and you can go to Nonfiction's channel. Go leave a subscribe over there. We'll be live for the Golden State Warriors Game 6 versus the Boston Celtics at the Celtics. Should be a fun game. We'll be live for that tomorrow. Also, check out the This Week in Sports video. That'll be live tomorrow morning. Y'all have a great one. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out. Later, you did good. Thanks, Drifter. I appreciate that. I don't have closeout music like Non-P, so I'm out of here. Yeah, I don't think it worked, Non. I'm gonna have to mess with it later. I'll mess with it after this. Anyway, all right, I'm out. Peace.